So hi everyone, so welcome back to our class. So basically saya akan tunjukkan pada anda demo, a simple demo bagaimana anda boleh menggunakan ArcGIS untuk plot all your data within just less than, I don't know, this video should be less than 15 minutes because I'm using the free version of semantic screen both broadcasting, so I guess it can be less than 15 minutes. So saya akan tunjukkan bagaimanakah how this GIS work fantastically. So basically apa yang kita ada, just as introduction to you guys, kita ada a basic functions like file where you can open the new files, you can save them, save your work. You also can export the maps to be JPEGs, to be a pictures so that you can insert in your text ataupun these are all the works, the current work that you have. You also can edit the files, kita ada selection, geoprocessing dan sebagainya. So button yang paling penting dalam GIS adalah helps button. If you have stuck with anything, you can just ask GIS ataupun you can just Google the answer dekat Google. You can just key in the problems and it will provide you the answer. And then these are the functions of hand ataupun pen di mana you can just move your maps nanti. And then the most important thing ialah kita kena perlukan ada ARC catalogs di mana dalam ARC catalogs ni adalah all the files that yang tersimpan yang memudahkan kita untuk digunakan, dan kita ada ARC toolbar ataupun ARC toolbox. So ARC toolbox ni adalah basically analyze ataupun function-function yang membolehkan kita analyze the map. So again, it depends on your machines. Kalau if your computer very high speed machines, it can just flip ataupun the icon will just go through sekelip mata lah. But for my machine is quite slow today, so it takes sometimes to open some of the functions button. So this is the ARC catalog. We are still waiting for that. Kalau tak boleh nanti tak apa. Still working. Alright, so these are the ARC toolbox. Di sinilah function analysis tools. Contohnya kalau kita nak buat spatial distributions, ya, kita nak geocode the data, kita nak data management tools. We want to convert the features. We want to generalize that. Kita nak eliminate all sums of the polygon, nak dissolve dia dan sebagainya. So these are the functions kita akan gunakan kalau untuk the more advanced of GIS. Kita ada spatial analysis tools di mana kalau dalam kerja-kerja groundwater for example ataupun any of the modelling yang kita gunakan, kita selalu menggunakan functions overlay. Nanti kita akan lebih cerita lagi kalau kita ada series yang kedua, ketiga dan sebagainya untuk kita belajar tentang overlay pula. Alright, so kita ada banyak function di sini yang semuanya boleh digunakan untuk memahami ataupun helps you with your data interpretation. So hari ini kita tak gunakan ARC toolbox. We just want to use a simple version of GIS applications untuk mapping the COVID-19 cases. So I have connected my folders. So how you want to connect your folders, you just click to this plus button, connect to folders. And then you can find where you put all the data ataupun maps that you want to work with. For example, I'm using my Google Drive here, so it can just click to the Google Drive and find out where is the file located, and then you just click OK, and then it will shows you the list of files kat sebelah ARC catalogs ni. So this function is very important because it will allows you to see apakah data yang you nak masukkan dalam functions GIS. Then for example, today I'm going to use a district files. Dalam district ni, I'm going to use Semenanjung Malaysia or Peninsula Malaysia district. So I just drag the files here. Okay, so now you can see this is the Semenanjung Malaysia, Peninsula Malaysia districts. And then you can zoom in and zoom out using the mouse scroll button. And then you can just move the maps using this hand pen functions tadi. So it's easier to move around. You just zoom in and zoom out. So if you want to know what is this polygon represent, you just right click to the button to the files and open attribute tables. It shows you what are the files all about. So it has names of the states, districts, and also it has the length and the shapes area of the districts. So jadi this is depends on apakah data yang kita ada. So dia juga akan calculate the areas depends on the informations that you have within your maps. Okay. Alright, so you can choose to change the colors of the map. For example, I want it to be in the likes of yellow. Kita tukar dia, then it can just choose that color. You can play around with the color, and even you can just label the file, label the data. Contohnya saya nak dia label by districts. Okay, for example, this one labels, and then I want it to be labels features in this layer by the names of the districts. You can also choose any other data lah, for example by the states ataupun object ID, tak ada masalah. And then you can also adjust the size of the font size of the districts names tadi to a bigger size if you want, and then you can just choose other font types as well. Alright, so the default one is Arial and 8 in size, then apply and then click OK, and then it shows that the names has been appeared on the map. So basically contohnya ini kita ada Gua Musang, Hulu, Terengganu, Nipis dan sebagainya. Okay. Alright, so now kita nak relatekan the files, the maps dengan file COVID. So the file COVID tidak ada di dalam map ni. If you see, open attribute table tidak ada, there is no maps yet, tidak ada data lagi untuk masa ini. So how you want to connect it is you have to collect the data and then put it in the Excel file. Example, these are the work that I've done before. I have collected all the informations about the number of cases of COVID by days in all districts in Malaysia, and I put it in the Excel file. So Excel file yang boleh dibaca adalah dalam bentuk 97 Excel file. Kalau you gunakan the latest Excel file, dia tak boleh baca. So basically, this is one of the limitations. So you just have to save it sebagai Excel file 1997 to 2003 and onwards. Tidak boleh yang terkini lah. These are all the data, number of cases by districts. Okay, and then I have calculated population density, the case number by the MCO. MCO is the movement control order. Kita ada di Malaysia ada 3 perintah kawalan pergerakan, 3 kali setiap 2 minggu. So jadi kita I've divided the case by this MCO, MCO1, and then incident rate I've calculated down by districts, and then I have these incident rates for MCO2 and also MCO3. So I want to connect this file to my map. So you just tutup dia dulu. Kalau tak tutup, dia tak boleh nak connecting. So what you have to do, right click and then you just click join and relates, and then you join the files. Kalau saya nak join dia, saya nak dia baca district and join them with the districts, and then I have to find the Excel file back. So mana Excel file tu disimpan. Basically saya telah pun connect to, again you have to connect the folders for example, and then you find out dekat mana you simpan balik the data, dan ini adalah data Excel file yang telah saya simpan tadi. Alright, so and then this is incident rates yang I want to use, and then again saya nak dia based on the district, and then keep only matching records untuk elakkan cluttering of data, and then just click OK, and then tak ada apa-apa perubahan, betul? So but the magic happens when you click on the open attribute table and you saw all the data is already in the table. So kita ada MCO case 1, IR1, IR2, incident rate 3. So di sini ada some error which is MCO2 tidak ada case. This basically because maybe ada errors when you exchange ataupun transform the map tadi. So you can just click ataupun letakkan the data kemudian, ataupun you just do it again. Alright. So I want the map to represent the number of cases of the COVID tadi. You just click the symbology and go by the quantities. And I want it to be the values of MCO case 1. By the case, you can just click apa saja data yang ada. For example, I want MCO1 case, and then I want it to be the groups, the classifications of 5. You can just choose, maybe you want 6 or 7, tak ada masalah. And then you can use the method, different methods. For example, kita selalu guna natural bricks lah. Natural bricks ni nanti kita akan cerita kenapa guna natural bricks. And then the formats of level, kalau cases tak perlulah decimal point, right? So you just go by the numbers, yeah. Okay, you can also change change the numbers tu di sini. Berapa kalau you tak nak, kalau odd numbers macam ni kan, 27, 63, you lebih suka macam 100, 150, you can just click, you can just edit these numbers. Click OK, and then click apply, and then click OK, and then you can just saw the map by the distributions of the cases. Kalau di sini kita nampak a very high cases, a very dark color between 142 to 455 in MCO1 adalah di Kuala Lumpur, Petaling dan Hulu Langat. So easier for a classification. And for example, kalau terlalu cluttering dengan terlalu rimas dengan number-number of districts ni, you can just undo the classifications. Alright, so just double click. And then you go back to the labels, and then you just click this one, no need to the label, apply, and then click OK again. Right, so you can see here adalah map yang telah di representkan kepada number of case, yeah. Alright, as simple as that. Okay, so yang the colours, the pink colour ni basically adalah area dengan case yang rendah. So how you want to export this to be JPEG ataupun PNG? You just click to this layout view. In this layout view, it shows the maps dalam bentuk macam mana kita nak simpan dia. Okay, this is just nice. Okay, katakanlah you nak dia lebih to the frame, you just double click balik kepada data view and then you just zoom in and zoom out. Yeah, okay, and then this is just nice. So I can just insert the title of the maps. So for example, this is the COVID-19 cases during MCO1, and then just click there. Again, depends on the machine.